What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today we're going to be talking about something rather interesting in regards to Chapter 5 Season 2 of Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, as you guys can see, the Vice President of Epic Games, Mark Rain, has actually responded to a member of the Fortnite community who's actually put out a rather interesting question. Now, if you had one word to describe next season, what would it be? And he's actually responded to that individual saying, my word for Fortnite game, Chapter 5 Season 2, is wings. Now, what could this mean? Could this be referring to what I've recently found on the Fortnite app recently? For those who don't know, there's actually aeroplanes, like, it's kind of like those little biplanes that you can actually float along water, if that makes sense. Or those planes that you would typically see, like, flying in the sky with like banners trailing behind them that have like messages written on them, those sorts of planes. It could be related to that, but let me know you guys' views and thoughts of that. Or it could potentially be related to Pegasus, I think it's from Greek mythology if I'm not mistaken, so that's really interesting to think about. What else could wings be? Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments. Now, Fortnite have actually put a rather interesting tweet over the last few hours or so, and the post reads, "Can you feel the thunder?" with a lightning emoji or high voltage emoji there. And as you guys can see, they've given us this image of the Greek god of thunder, Zeus. So as you guys can see, he's in the sky holding his lightning bolt, which is as he's known as the Greek god of thunder. So that's really interesting there. We've also got like what appears to be some sort of cosmic galaxy, space type vibe. It looks really, really cool, guys. I actually rate that image a lot. I actually like the look of that. Also, I have covered this previously on the channel, but if you went over to Pandora's Box, which is currently in-game at this present moment in time, I'm just going to put, for a few moments, you'll actually notice the actual thunder symbol, which obviously represents the Greek god Zeus, in-game right there. So as you guys can see, if you look very carefully, you can see the thunderbolt, which is one of the constellations, if I'm not mistaken, in astrology. So very interesting to think about here, guys. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments. And what you guys are currently seeing on screen is me actually seeing these planes for the first time in regards to that wings reference by Mark Rain. As you guys can see there, these little planes that you can find on the west side of the map. Very, very interesting. Again, let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that. And also, just for those who are interested, for those who want to get that image without Zeus and the Fortnite logo annotated in there, I will leave this link down in the description. Make sure you guys do check that out as well. Also, as you guys are seeing on screen, this images of different potential Battle Pass skins were leaked online, featuring all of the skins that we're expected to see in the Greek mythology themed season. So first we've got Aphrodite. I love that, of course, is known as, I think it's the goddess of love, if I'm not mistaken. Apollo, I love that yellow fiery like hair, which looks pretty cool. He is famous for having a bow and arrow in Greek myth. Ares, the god of war. I like with that Spartacus helmet and various different. I like what he's wearing, to be honest with you. Artemis. Now, I don't know much about, if anything at all, about Artemis, but the only thing I do know about Artemis is one of the actual Chapter 5 maps, if I'm not mistaken, I think was actually codenamed Artemis in the actual in-game files. I've just found out Artemis is actually Chapter 3's codename, so that was really interesting. Athena, if I'm not mistaken, I think may have been Chapter 1 or Chapter 2, but that's really interesting to think about. Hermes, I'm not exactly sure what his role is within the Greek mythology, but he looks pretty interesting if I do say so myself. Hades looks like a reused asset of what I believe kind of looks like Midas in a way, but the only difference here is instead of his arms, which appear to have been like scritched together, he's actually got like these green fiery strong arms that you guys can currently seeing on screen, bulging out of his shoulders there. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'm saying this name right. Hephaestus? I'm not exactly sure what he's derived from in Greek mythology, but I'll just quickly Google search this. Okay, so this is interesting. Hephaestus is the Greek god of fire, metalworking, craftsmen, sculpture, metallurgy, and volcanoes. So it looks like he's the Greek god of fire. So that's really interesting to think about. Could we potentially see a volcano? Maybe Mount. Just making this up here. I'm getting mixed up with Mount Vesuvius in Italy. Greek mythology. I'm trying to think. What Greek volcanoes are there? Hang on a minute. So I've just Google searched this. Apparently, there's actually a volcano in Greece, on Santorini, could we potentially be seeing Santorini themed type island, or could we see like an island that closely resembles Santorini, potentially as a Fortnite map? Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that. Medusa, who's got like snakes for hair, looks pretty cool. Minotaur, of course, from the Minotaur's maze from Greek mythology as well. Cerberus, which of course is the guardian of the gates of hell. According to Greek mythology, he's got those 3 heads. I think they're close. I think they're actually meant to represent something, but that's really interesting to think about. Cerberus is actually also in the in-game loading screen for Odyssey's challenges. Artemis looks pretty cool there. I'm not exactly sure what her role is within Greek mythology. I've just noticed there's 2 Artemis skins. What's going on there? Okay, but that's pretty cool. Unless she just comes in 2 forms. But that's really interesting to think about. Persephone, which, again, I don't know what her role is within Greek mythology, but let me just quickly Google search that. So Persephone is a goddess who is Demeter's daughter with Zeus. So it's Zeus's daughter. And also who is the wife of Hades and queen of the underworld. So Hades, if I'm not mistaken, I think is the Greek god of the dead. So that's really interesting as well. We've also got Hermes, unknown, and a Greek outfit. So that's really interesting there. Again, let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments. So what know what you guys' views and thoughts of this? Let me know in the comments box down below. Key to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so don't miss an upload. Make sure you guys use my support code on the item shop DeathMonk992. Just to disappear after every 2 weeks, and make sure you guys keep putting it back in. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.